Sure is pretty chilly. The temperature is 65 inside the house. Fortunately, it's 67 outside of the house, and there's plenty of blue sky here at the Bass River Beauty home. We've had summer guests here all summer, but now it's ours again, T-Rex, so let's go out this door. Yes, and greet the not in a hurry Sunday. We know that TK likes to not move too far or too fast on a Sunday. Usually Saturdays are pretty busy. And we were at that Squid Fest on Friday. Nobody got wet at Squid Fest, but last night we went to a pool party and this iPhone went for a swim. Not because of this move. Look at that, both feet in the air. I don't know how Stephanie got this picture, but thank you for sharing that. I was just kind of demonstrating I'm safe next to the pool until somebody said, no, you're not. And I went in. Oh, well, more on that later. The phone still works, and it's a beautiful day. It's more breezy today than it was yesterday, isn't it? What's the wind doing? It feels like it's coming at my back here, but the crow is pointed toward the north. And yeah, we are experiencing a bit of a northerly breeze this morning. Cool air continues to come in. Got my noise-canceling microphone on. Once we got people playing out in the water, even though it's only in the 60s, where'd they go? Come on, keep coming. So yeah, it's chilly. This is day 2. Oh, just missed it. They're tubing out there. Day 2 in a row with this chilly high-pressure system over the northeastern United States. Satellite image this morning shows the cloud finally decaying over northern Vermont, where it's been a cold, wet 24 hours after a mild, wet 48 hours. And in parts of northern Vermont, we picked up another 1/4 inch of rain yesterday. And you see the valley fog there, and Pennsylvania, New York, quite striking, and that valley fog, result of the inversion, and cool morning this morning in the 30s and 40s out there. I didn't see the temperatures because I slept through them because I was recovering from a pool incident. All right, coming down here to get a better view of the tubers. It looks like we've got double tubers going on. They've got to be a little chilly. I mean, the dew point is in the 40s, the temperature's in the 60s, and when the sun goes behind a cloud, it is chilly. Visibility on Mount Washington this morning, 100 miles. That doesn't happen very often. So we have smoke-free, nice, refreshing summer polar air mass. Temperature on Mount Washington get down to about 34.5 degrees yesterday. And Josh says he heard that there were a few snowflakes up there, but I can't verify that. Were there a few snowflakes up there, Ryan? Ryan Haas doing his summer internship. Summer internships winding down. School is starting back up. All right, let's watch these dual tubers over here. That's funny. I don't know as I've seen that before. So yeah, Sundays are good if you can get them. I know a lot of people work Sundays also. And the forecast is fairly straightforward for a few days. T-Rex, he wants to go for a walk. T-Rex, I can't really go for a walk yet. Can't let them go here in these yards because there's so many other animals around. Looking here at all these much cleaner trees. All the branches have been cut off by my brother Kevin. And it's perfect weather for watching the moon each night and the sun each day. Sunscreen weather, even though today's the last day of climatological summertime. Tomorrow's September 1st. But we are in cruise control. The high pressure system is going to be here for another day or two. It's on the backside of these highs. You got to watch out, but that's not coming until about Thursday or so. National Hurricane Center is looking at this fairly vigorous wave that is just now coming off Africa. The one that came off a couple days ago, they kind of gave up on. And the guidance does have this wave developing into a hurricane in about 5 to 10 days. So we'll be watching that. But for now, cruise control. Here's the Manchester, New Hampshire representative for New England meteogram with the temperature in the 70s today. Fair weather clouds is what we call these cumulus. It's still fairly unstable. There's not very much moisture. The dew point is in the 40s and 50s. That's the blue line. And each day the temperature goes up into the 70s and no longer getting to 82 on Wednesday, but pretty close to 80 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday before the front comes in. And then the dew point's going to come up and the temperature's going to come down. And we're going to get some kind of weather here on Thursday and Friday, but that's kind of a moving target. Some people would appreciate some wet weather. Josh in Montgomery, Vermont said he closed all the windows and turned on the heat yesterday. It was a rainy day, picked up about 1/4 inch of rain. But a few days ago, this is what he did this week. He took his 4x truck up the river He said it's so dry. I went for about a quarter mile on the river. I can't lift that out right because he's got the music playing. I think that was some Elvis there on the radio. So enjoying himself in the hills of northern Vermont, where yesterday it was a cold and wet day, but now the sun should be coming out in northern Vermont. So we are all going to share in this nicer weather. Yesterday was the 8th nice Saturday in a row on Cape Cod, but it was not very nice in the mountains, but it is going to be nicer now with this high pressure system coming right over us. So let's just cut to the chase and show the Euro. And it shows the high pressure system over New England on the south side of the high, the clockwise circulation. It's stormy off the southeastern United States with one low pressure system after another going out toward Bermuda and New England. We're in the sinking air, high pressure, and just gorgeous weather for several days here. We get to about Wednesday. That front now that's coming at us from Canada looks like it's changing its mind on what it was, the guidance had it doing, kind of coming at New England on Thursday and Friday. Now what happens is the low there over Lake Superior, and yes, still some wintry mix there, but that low that looked like it was going to stall there now looks like it's going to head to Hudson Bay. And so that means the front is going to be stalled off to our west. Thursday, the rain is coming at us. There's a new low forming near Wisconsin, and that low is going to take its time coming in our direction. So when that front gets into New England late Thursday and Friday, it's going to stall here with elements of rain coming up from the south. No longer looks like one strong wave on a warm front. Now it looks like just a front stalled here with different elements of rain coming in Thursday night, Friday, Saturday. Not getting out of here till Saturday night. Now the front's coming through here Saturday night. So next weekend we'll be in transition. After a brief warm-up, we're going to cool back down. That's pure cold air advection with that 540 line taking a swipe at us next Sunday night, Monday. And now the 10-day goes out to Tuesday, September 9th. Well, it's a modified cold air getting here after days 7, 8, 9, and into 10. So we are kind of in cruise control. That's perfect for a not in a hurry Sunday. Try and get this done kind of in a hurry and enjoy my last Sunday of August here on Cape Cod and South Dennis, where yesterday we had a changeover. So we changed over the house. We were watching the weather and looking at like a little bit of a Route 6 cloud. We'll talk more about that. And down the pond. And I was going to close it out with the turkeys up on the street, but the party was pretty fun. Thank you, Ron and Marjorie, for hosting us. That was really fun. And Syndicate was playing. And what a blast. And we were having fun. I was just innocently dancing when I was thrust into the pool along with the iPhone. And the person that thrust me into the pool also ended up in the pool. Yeah, from Squid Fest to stupid human tricks. We're all over the map, aren't we? So here's the and more from yesterday. Hope I'm not waking up anybody in the house, but I probably am. And T-Rex, he wants to go for a walk. All right, yesterday's weather today and more. Rex, look at the camera. And more, 9:30 in the morning. Thanks a lot, that was great. Captain's quarters. There's a pool here. I went to the pool for a minute. Good 75 degrees. 8th nice Saturday in a row. I forgot to say that in the video. Gorgeous. Started on July 5th. All those cold, wet spring weekends. And now this. Good day for house cleaning, wouldn't you say? Free the children of Gaza. How are we supposed to do that? 3 a.m. There's the Bass River Beauty Cam, and we just got that back this week. And now I just learned that the Weymouth webcam went down. Thank you, Michael McCormick, for keeping track of all that here at the Bass River Beauty House. And the Driscoll family left us in really good shape. Thank you very much, Driscoll family. And look at this. We've got a little baby Route 6 cloud out there, a little cumulus. Often you get a breeze slightly from the north on the north side, slightly from the south on the south side. And the front is well offshore there. Just gorgeous. Get some rogue waves on Fallon's Pond. 12:30, light wind. The Route 6 cloud is probably maxing out right now. Oh, and I didn't know this was happening, but of course it is. That wasn't the plan. Sean, did you miss a star last night? He needs to see every star. He loves the night sky. Who doesn't like looking up? We love looking up. We don't really have a take it or leave it station here at our transfer station, unfortunately, but there are a few items. Lily, and we got a T-Rex chair here and some games. And the Route 6 cloud is now pushed to the south a little bit, so that means there's more of a push from the north. Route 6 is over there, and it's more of a 28 cloud, and we've got some nice altocumulus waves here, and gulls, and some cirrus. So we have all the different kinds of clouds, but mostly just beautiful blue sky. So looking up, here's to looking up. Peer pressure. I heard there was a big jackpot. It's my first lottery ticket since last Christmas. Talked about the H2O lottery, but here's another one. And from the How Lazy Am I department, yeah, drove down to the water for a look. Very peaceful. I'm happy to see that we're not the only raft supporting cormorant population. Oh, we got a shindig going on over here. And some crabbing. And some boating. Actually saw some water skiers earlier. So that cumulus has just been meandering around the middle of Cape Cod. Just gorgeous day. There, it's thickening up over there now. Looks like a Mayfair and Old Bass River Road cloud. So we're about to set sail to another soiree. Should I just wrap it up now, the same way I did last Saturday, interviewing the neighborhood turkeys. Hey, Mama. How's dinner? Yeah, the party we're going to has a band. You probably heard of them, Syndicate. I might use a little of that music. Good friend Hal has a pool party here every year. Known him forever. And one of my favorite bands, Syndicate, is playing.
Totally crazy statue sneaking in your
Hey! And the moon is up. Where's the moon? There goes a gull. Where's the moon? No, I don't know where it is. Well, I think I see it now. Have you seen the moon? Yeah, it's up there. There it is. It's called the corn moon. There's some good philosophy around here. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Give love, get love. And there's a lot of it in the room right now. Hey, Ron. Great party. What's that band's name?
What's that?
What's the band's name?
Syndicate.
How did you get them?
I called them and this is their third year coming.
Oh, that's awesome. One of the best bands on Cape Cod.
You've seen them many times at Sunday.
Thanks for having us, Ron. How many times do you think you've seen Syndicate?
5, maybe.
5. I think it's about my 50th.
Oh, no shit. Because they used to play Sundances a long time.
Can't take my eyes off you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off you. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray, oh, pretty baby, now that I found you.
7:45 a.m. Just got my phone out of the rice. Thank you very much, Kim. Testing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How do we sound? How do we look? This phone, good. Went into the pool at a pool party. Stuff happens. But it looks like we're okay. Looks like, how's it sound? Oh, beautiful Sunday.